What is going on, guys? In today's video, we're back with another video today, and today we are going to be doing a video on Microsoft Flight Simulator today, and I'm going to say that this update is very broken for me. There's some good things, there's some bad things. I haven't really been having too much of a good experience. Just my humble opinion. Uh, this update feels there's some good things about it, there's some bad things about it, there's some ugly things about it, there's some things that crash, like my game crashes, which I think that this update is kind of like 2020 all over again. At least that there's probably going to be some patches very, very soon for some things. But that's just my experience. I don't know if anybody else is having issues with their games the game crashing. It might be just me, but I've been having some technical difficulties with the game, at least in my initial thoughts. Today we're going to be talking about the marketplace today. There is some things that there's some good things about it. There's some bad things about it. Performance is good, but this game feels like a whole entirely different new game. At least what I'm kind of seeing. Like this game feels like a reboot of an engine. I'm sorry to say that this game feels totally different than it did prior to things. So there's a lot of things that have changed. So they changed a lot of this stuff. The catalog here is completely different now. And then you go to Content Manager, which, let me say something right now. Everything, you have to re-update everything again. There is an update available for this craft, which I'll explain. A lot of third-party stuff is broke as well. I really believe that this game is kind of like a complete reboot, and I most likely will have to uninstall the whole title. Most likely, and I've done this before, and it fixed a lot of my problems. So I'm gonna have to probably uninstall the game and then reinstall the game. But I'm gonna try to get some videos out today before I go ahead and do with that. But yeah, I might have to most likely uninstall the whole entire game and then reinstall the game again, because there might be some files in the back end that might be the reason why my game's crashing. So I will most likely will have to do that again. So if you go to my hangar here, we can go change crafts. They kind of changed some stuff here. So we can go ahead and look at these crafts are actually broken. Third party stuff is broken. They are fixing this by Top Mock Studios. They are fixing the F-22 Raptor A. They did have a update on Flight Sim 2 that they are revisioning this jet. So that's a good thing. They kind of added these cool floats, skis, which is kind of neat. And this and the Shock Ultra, they kind of have some new stuff for that craft. But there is some things that are broken, and like I said, this has got an update as well. Though I wouldn't say that could actually be fixed. If we go to the world map here, this is completely updated, which is kind of cool. So we have, if we zoom in here, right, we can see the world. So now we can see the like Shields and Hemlock, and you can see these counties now. Remember, there was actually a funnel cloud over here not that long ago, a couple days ago, apparently. So there's a lot of cool stuff now that kind of will help me in content creation. So a lot of things, if I zoom in here and I'm looking for a county, see, I'm actually supposed to be doing a a video, probably hopefully later today, depending if this game keeps crashing on me. I most likely will have to reinstall the title, which that takes like 5 hours at least. So I'm actually supposed to be doing a subscriber request video right here, which I'm wanting to do today, but I'm most likely will have to reinstall this game after this video uploaded. But right there, so I could just pinpoint a location. Instead of departure, apparently it says it's storming, which is not storming. I truly doubt it's storming there. But maybe like 10,000 feet, maybe, yeah. But hey, look, you can kind of pinpoint locations now where I was supposed to do a video, which is really cool. So it does help out a lot. There's South Lion right there. So a lot of things that they have added that you can zoom in, and it's really cool to I don't know why it's saying that. So most likely I will have to reinstall this title. And I've done that before because there's always some issue apparently with some new update. There's always a file that can corrupt the game and most likely can break something. Now this ain't broken at the moment, but third-party crafts like these panels won't work. They're completely broken. Another thing too is that they reset a lot of different other stuff too as well. Like I'm getting 75 frames on ultra settings, which is really cool. I mean, I pretty much got high frame rate even if I didn't have the update. But that's pretty neat. I'm also going to go to Detroit as well and show you guys if, you know, that stuff. I thought I'd just kind of spawn in here. We got some multiplayer going on over there, which I'm probably going to shut off during the recording of this video, hopefully. But that's pretty cool. The game looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to my settings. And then I'm going to go to data, and then I'm going to shut off multiplayer. Because I think that's the reason why it kind of crashed. So we're going to go back to the main menu. But yeah, I think I most likely will uninstall this title. Give a fresh installation through Steam. And I've done that before where a lot of things I fixed. So if we zoom into Detroit here. Okay. You can see downtown Detroit, which is really, really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I'm going to set a custom departure, and then I'm going to go to Detroit here. There is things that are broken, so I think that the best thing to do, even if after the update, I would think having a fresh installation of the title is probably the best bet at this point. And like stuff like that. You see how that's broken? There is, like I said, they do have an update for this craft though. It's 2 gigs, so that's probably fixed. Okay, that's probably fixed. So that's probably already got the issue solved. So we're not gonna cut that down right now. But we're in Detroit and we're getting about 70 frames. That's Steam's in-game frame rate and on ultra settings, by the way, in 1080p. So this graph is pretty. It's probably because it has to get updated. There is things that are broken, and there's Detroit. Let's go down over there because that's where the frame rate kind of hit. You're just kind of hearing the noise at the moment because the craft probably has an update, which will probably swap out crafts, which I'm gonna probably do right now at the moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back out of this craft, and I'm gonna go get a different craft, a first party craft, or a first party jet probably I'm gonna get, because that needs an update. Let's get our 9B and 930. I'm gonna spawn right there. So there is some things that are broken, and there's some good things and some bad things. The bad thing is there's a lot of cool things they updated, but they also broke a lot of stuff, which I'll most likely will have to uninstall the whole title and reinstall it, and that will most likely fix my problems. We were flying this craft today. Flaps don't work. Completely broke for me. Unless my controller default is messed up. I really honestly don't know. Of course, my brother helped me fix that. I guess I give him credit for that. But there is some things that it just, I don't know. It just feels broke to me. But maybe I'm just delusional at that point. I don't really know. But look, you can see right now, like, we're not having too much of an issue. And that's in God mode, by the way. So there's the Chevy building. So we do have this. We do have speed. We do have this flaps. We have oh, we do have that works. Okay, there is some stuff that does work. There is some stuff that is, but right now we're getting about 60 frames. Okay, which is pretty cool. Now, mind you that this game is in ultra settings, so ultra settings would be insane. And I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. So there's Detroit. All right, I know a lot of people do New York City and stuff, but Detroit's like a perfect example for that, because that's like 1-to-1 and everything. I mean, them clouds look a lot better, and there is some things that look a lot better, but there's also some things that are extremely broken. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have a patch soon, at least for PC. Some things are broken on PC. At least my look of it looks broken. Maybe it's just me. Tell me in the comments below if you're having issues with your title on PC. So we had a performance boost, but we also got a broke game. Whoa! There goes my wing. That wasn't good. But hey, I mean, it's whatever. There is some things that have improved. I guess we're getting 50 frames on ultra settings. So we go in here. We go to general. We go to this. And this is the the highest of settings, and we're getting 60 frames. Now, if you guys want to know my PC specs, they're in the About tab. So if you do want to check that out, you can. I usually run my game on medium settings a lot of the times. Now, you can't really do this on consoles. And stuff like that. Now we're in medium settings, and we're getting about 70 frames in Detroit, which you would be in like 20 frames. But I know there's some things that are still kind of broke, and I like this feels okay. First party stuff's okay at the moment. There's not really broke with the planes. It's just certain stuff, controls just are a little bit different, and there has to be some things that have to probably be updated to optimize it. I mean, the optimizations are beautiful. I don't need to really boost any more stuff. I've been experiencing some crashing here and there. I did update my drivers. That hasn't really been too much of an issue. But sometimes the game will crash during my recording. It kind of crashed, and then I had to re-record. But so far, so good. It feels more stable and everything. We're getting about 60 frames, which is good, mind you. It's a big up, a big thing that I've done. But this feels like, I don't know. It feels more like a new game. It feels like if you look at any of my videos prior to 2020, it's a completely different title. Okay, completely different title. But anyways, guys, I mean, that's kind of cool that they did that, and it helps me out too since they did this. There is some good things. I'm gonna tell you some stuff that when I'm kind of talking about broken aircrafts before I end the video. I'm gonna get the F-22 Raptor. Now, mind you that this is getting revisioned. That's the other F-22 Raptor that sucks. This is a good one. This is the one that's... I'll kind of explain. If I look like a clown or an idiot, I truly apologize. But I'm pretty sure it's kind of broke. So I most likely will have to tell you right now that there is a lot of third-party mods are broke right now. Like this. So I'm not too much of a clown or an idiot today. But look. This stuff's kind of broken. This is broken. This is definitely broken, right? So there's some things that are broken. I'm gonna probably get out of this craft because it could crash my game. But I just wanted to show you guys this problem here. So these panels are kind of broke. All right, I'm gonna leave this game because I'm worried that I'm gonna crash, and I don't want to crash. But I thought I'd show that off. That's one of the biggest issues. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know this video is longer than expected. There is some things that they did. They're like this. I can't fly. I wish I could fly. That's a free craft. And I don't know. It's just it's a different experience. I hope that they fix some of this stuff, that it doesn't cause too much of an issue. But I will, like I said earlier in the video, I will do that subscribe request video sometime later today. I might do it later in the evening because I want to get this video out. And I don't know. There's some good things. There's some bad things. You know, right now I'm playing 1080p at the moment. Like this says data consumption 2 gigs. That used to be like 500 and some. And it's like, I don't know. It's a completely new title now. It really is a completely whole different new game. And if you are a person that had the settings that you had, I mean, I would most likely, to me, I'm probably gonna uninstall this title and then reinstall it, because there's always some file in the back end that I've done that before. I fixed something like that before, where sometimes you gotta do that just to have a clean installation, which can take, like, for me, it can take up to 3 or 4 hours, because it can take a little bit longer to re-download this title. I mean, I have PCI 4.0 on my M.2 drives, but even with that, it can take, I mean, even if I have fast internet too as well, but that can take a little while to do stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to like the video if you choose to. Dislike if you dislike it. Until next time, guys, I hope to catch you guys in the next video. And this is Keep9 signing off. Peace out, guys.